Did you know the average American household carries over $100,000 in debt? That staggering number is not just digits on a screen. It is a heavy burden, preventing millions from achieving their biggest dreams, buying a home, starting a business, or even just living stress-free. But here at Money Mastery HQ, we believe that debt does not have to be your destiny. It is time to demolish that debt and reclaim your financial future. Let us get started. Before we attack debt, we need to understand it. Not all debt is created equal. We can generally categorize it into good debt and bad debt. Good debt is typically an investment that can increase your net worth or income over time. Think of a mortgage on a home that appreciates or a student loan for a degree that boosts your earning potential. These are strategic, lower interest debts. Then there is bad debt. This is debt that loses value or does not generate income, often comes with high interest rates and traps you in a cycle of payments. High interest credit card balances, personal loans used for depreciating assets like vacations or consumer goods, and payday loans fall squarely into this category. These are the debts we want to target first with urgency. Their interest rates erode your financial progress, making it incredibly hard to save or invest. Now that we know what we are fighting, let us arm you with two powerful strategies to pay off debt effectively. First up, the debt snowball method. This is all about psychology and building momentum. First, list all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest, regardless of interest rate. Next, make minimum payments on all debts except the smallest one. Then, throw every extra dollar you have at that smallest debt until it is paid off. Finally, once the smallest debt is gone, you take the money you were paying on it and add it to the minimum payment of the next smallest debt. For example, imagine you have a $500 credit card, a $1,500 personal loan, and a $5,000 car loan. You would pay off the $500 credit card first. Once it is gone, you take that payment plus the minimum for the personal loan and attack the $1,500 loan. The power here is the win you feel as each debt is eliminated, keeping you motivated. Next, we have the debt avalanche method. This one is mathematically the fastest and saves you the most money on interest. First, list all your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest, regardless of balance. Next, make minimum payments on all debts except the one with the highest interest rate. Then, focus all your extra funds on paying down that highest interest rate. Finally, once that debt is paid off, you take the money you were paying on it and add it to the minimum payment of the next highest interest debt. For example, if your credit card has a 20% interest rate, your personal loan is 10%, and your car loan is 5%, you would attack the credit card first, even if it is not your smallest balance. The debt avalanche saves you more money in the long run because you are eliminating the most expensive debt first. Both methods work. Choose the one that best fits your personality and keeps you motivated. Paying off old debt is crucial, but it is equally important to prevent accumulating new debt. Here are some quick tips. If you have not watched our budgeting episode yet, go back and watch it after this one. It gives you the exact framework you need to find the extra money to accelerate your debt payoff. The link is in the description below. Second, build an emergency fund. This is a teaser for episode 3. Unexpected expenses are a primary reason people fall back into debt. Having a safety net means you do not need to rely on high-interest credit when life happens. Third, avoid lifestyle creep. As your income grows, resist the urge to immediately upgrade your lifestyle. Keep your spending in check and direct extra money towards debt repayment or savings. Fourth, be mindful of purchases. Before buying, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Can I truly afford it without going into debt? For extreme cases, do not be afraid to seek help. Professional credit counseling services can offer personalized advice, negotiate with creditors, and help you create a debt management plan. Resources like the National Foundation for Credit Counseling are a great place to start. So to recap, you have two powerful strategies for demolishing debt: the debt snowball for psychological wins, and the debt avalanche for mathematical efficiency. Whichever you choose, consistency is key. Your challenge this week: list all your debts, pick one method, and take the first step today, even if it is just committing to that first extra payment. Share your progress in the comments using #DebtDemolition and tell us which method you are choosing. We love to hear your success stories, and we will cheer you on. Your commitment in the comments makes it real. Once you've got your debt under control, how do you protect yourself from future financial emergencies and stay debt-free? Next time on Money Mastery HQ, we will introduce you to your ultimate financial shield, the emergency fund. You will not want to miss it. Thanks for joining us on Money Mastery HQ. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more wealth-building strategies, and hit that notification bell so you are always in the loop. See you next time.